Pride Month is so defeated. I love you, Therese Edwards. Having gay men on your mind while you're on your knees. Pride Month won. It really did. Pride Month definitely won. Special thank you to my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel and supporting my content. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another subreddit video. Today we're going to be returning to r/SuddenlyGay, a subreddit dedicated to people suddenly being gay. I don't know how better to describe it than that. Very quickly before we begin, I just wanted to mention that on Monday, my first patron and YouTube member only video went up. If you would like to see that video, and if you would like to get one extra video every single week, that's 4 videos every month, you can either join my YouTube memberships or join my Patreon for as low as £1 a month to get access to that. So please do consider that. Other than that, let's get into the subreddit, shall we? If my wife can't do laundry, then I'd rather marry a fellow man, because then we'd have a lot of interesting things to talk about, like football, etc. I only want to marry a woman for the labor she can provide, because the truth is, I'd rather be with a man. They're not really gonna get past the not actually being attracted to women allegations, are they? Like, it seems to be a common trend where it's like, no, I'd rather marry a man. I'm not gay. I would just rather be with and sleep with a man. But honestly, like, if you don't want to be with a woman for more than just the labor she can provide, then you don't really want to be with a woman, do you? These guys were flirting, so my boyfriend had to step in. I love that they were into it though. They were like, yeah! Amazing. Amazing. Lifeguard surprised how many gay guys can't swim. At least 10 a day. I wonder why that could be. I wonder why so many gay men would not be very good at swimming at the beach with a very attractive lifeguard. I can't figure that out. Why would that be? Kiss cam. So what are we expecting? Oh! the double plot twist that nobody was expecting. Incredible. wasn't expecting the first one. Definitely wasn't expecting the second one, but you know what? I'm all here for it. Why do male actors always have shaved bottoms in nude scenes? I mean, I get it. It's more aesthetically pleasing in general, even though that's not true for all people given that some like hair. But is that all there is to it? I'm curious. I'm supposed to be shaving my bottom? I shave my bottom. He squirms though, so I have to tie him up first. You know, I was expecting there to be a bottom joke. I was expecting it, so I'm not entirely surprised. We've had this one in a previous video, but it fits so perfectly here as well. We're Gen Z voters, and we all proudly voted for Kamala Harris. Real men support Harris. You're not men, you're boys. If there was no social media, you would be my concubines. I didn't think he knew what he said when he said this when I first saw this, but this guy doubled down on social media, so yeah, okay, I guess. He knew what he said and he meant it. Dear 30-something lady with the license plate Mama Bear, I'm sorry that Mama Bear, with A's, was taken, but you have made a terrible mistake. M4 Bear. For those of you that don't get the joke, male for bear. This is a license plate saying we're 2 gay men and we're looking for a bear to join us in a threesome. I already told my husband. On January 20th, 2025, he will sleep with the next president of the United States. Was he okay with that? Kamala, was your husband okay with that? Because, uh-oh. Found a perfectly generated circle in a world. Dude, I need your seed. Out of context sentence. Me 5 beers deep to my male best friend. Oh boy. It's like, even knowing that the context is Minecraft, going to someone and going, dude, I need your seed. It's just, okay. My husband said I have boy pussy. I am a biological female and a woman. I haven't spoken to him since. For context, we were having sex, and at some point, with his eyes closed, he moaned, "Yeah, that boy pussy," then stopped, realizing he spoke aloud. I'd feel better if he mentioned another woman, because we're somewhat open, but I'm pretty sure he's bisexual, and instead of speaking to me about it, fantasizes about me being a twink. Oh god, I'm actually crying. It's gonna smear my makeup. Oh yeah, no, that one's unfortunate though. I'm so sorry that you're going through that. Still haven't got over the dude, I need your seat. I feel like this event was born out of a lie that got out of hand. You know, you're not wrong. I mean, this isn't bobsled, this is, what's the other one called? Oh god, I can't remember what the sport that isn't bobsledding is called. It's gonna annoy me. This is gonna annoy me. I'm having to Google it. Luge! The luge and the skeleton. That's the one I'm after. It's probably luge, I think, or skeleton. I can't remember. One of them's like on your front and one of them's on your back, right? But yeah, no, the whole posture, the whole just being one dude lying on top of another dude for this sport. Like, why did there need to be two men for this sport? It could have just been one. This sport was definitely born out of no, I promise we're practicing for an Olympic sport. We're definitely practicing for an Olympic sport. I wanted to make a quick apology. Last night I referred to President Bukele of El Salvador as President Bukaki. This was the fault of spell check and not me. When you type a word a lot, spell check will start to change words that are close to it. I will be complaining to Apple. So this isn't a fake tweet. The last sentences weren't added. This is a real thing that he tweeted out. First of all, just admitting that a word he types a lot is Bukaki, but also referring to the president of El Salvador as President Bukaki. That's a pretty big slip up. We had several extremely attractive women begging to join us. I told them to get bent. The hot tub is for alpha males. Oh, Nick Adams, this is not what you think it is. We could have spent our time with attractive women, but we chose to spend it with each other instead. I mean, obviously, it's a made-up lie, but seriously, Nick, seriously, this isn't achieving what you think it is. My father, 68, white, straight male. Hey, can you explain this bear in the woods thing to me? I don't understand. Obviously, women would rather meet a random gay guy in the woods, but why does he have to be a bear? Is this a thing for Pride Month? Are bears even into hiking? They do seem more likely to be outdoorsy, I suppose. You know what? I prefer this argument. I prefer this one. Thinking about when this guy read me Ginsberg after sex, and then a week later, a fully different guy read me Ginsberg after sex. And I told Guy 2 about the coincidence, and he sighed and said, "No, that's my ex. He stole my move." What a play. What a play. I don't even know what to say to that. I don't know what to say. And the final post. How do couples stay together and doing it raw avoid pregnancy? I'm curious. In my experience, having a male sex partner works like a charm. We keep trying and he's still not pregnant. I mean, that'll do it. That'll work. Basically, the best method of birth control is homosexuality. But you have to make sure that when you're in a homosexual relationship, you are with someone biologically the same. There is still a chance that a trans woman could get a cis woman pregnant, or that a cis man could get a trans man pregnant. So there has to be a specific puzzle piece way that this fits together for it to work, and for pregnancy to not be a risk. But that's where I'm going to end the video, everybody. What a note to end it on. I hope you have all enjoyed. As always, if you would like to support me in making more content like this, then I have a Patreon in the description down below, or equally you can click on the join button on the channel to support me. It helps a lot more than you might realize, but by no means should you feel like you have to. I'm going to keep making content regardless. A huge, massive special thank you to all of the wonderful YouTube members and patrons that do support me. All of you are amazing, wonderful people. It genuinely means so much, and it genuinely helps so much. So thank you to everybody that does. As I mentioned earlier, one extra video every week will be going to YouTube members and patrons now. So if you want an extra video, do consider joining. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.